Well, hello. Thank you for joining me. My name is Debbie, and this is Intuitive Vibes 1212. And I'm here to do a love check in with you, your person, and your relationship. Let's just see how things are going. So, we're going to start off today with the love angels. And I'm just going to face down. So on the bottom of the deck here, we have a blockage, some sort of self-imposed block, refusing to see that all you have to do is put those swords down and remove the blindfold, and you'll clearly see that there's nothing holding you back. This is all in the mind. Something in your head is telling you, I don't know what. You let me know. Okay, so I don't know if we'll need this deck. Get out of the way. All right. So let's not where do we want to start? We're gonna do oracle cards last. Here it says do them last. These all go together. All right, we're gonna start with you. How are you feeling about this connection between you and the person on your mind? So we have the need to maybe find some sort of agreement, um, completion. Well, we have, well, let's see. We're going to look at these three cards together. So you are wanting to stop overthinking something, to look at all of the possibilities. There's a need to understand something more clearly, look at the bigger picture here of maybe why you met this person. I feel there's a need to relax. This is something that you're doing to yourself. You're thinking of the things that could go wrong, not of the things that are actually wrong. Um, you're overthinking things that have not even happened. So there is a need to think of the present moment right now. You're in the future, you're thinking of the past, or you're thinking of the future. You need to ground your energy here. Maybe get out in nature. Um, this is like you have the whole world in your hands here, and you are stressing over something that didn't even happen. It's all in the mind. So, calling judgment on yourself here, taking step back from whatever is going on and looking at all of the possibilities. So, you should maybe know what this is all about. So I see that's like your main focus, because that's on top. Let's see what your person's main focus at this point is. So your person could be a fire or a water sign here. So your person has a lot of emotions and a lot of passion. At this moment, it looks like they are taking a pause, um, a time to reassess things. This is like a everyday kind of a break, maybe. So it looks like, yeah, just kind of looks like your person cares a lot and has a lot of a passion for you, and maybe too much emotions at this time. So they're needing to kind of sit back and reassess this situation to see how they're going to proceed forward from here. All right, we'll see what the other cards indicate. So let's go back over to you here and see what else is going on in the situation when it comes to you. Or should we? Yeah, let's go here. Let's go with some of these. So some of your shared energies here. We have the 9 of Cups. So we have the King of Wands, and we have the Devil. So somebody has maybe a drinking problem. This could indicate with the 9 of Cups here, and the Devil could indicate excessive drinking. Somebody could be maybe stuck in their ego a little bit here. So this could talk a lot. The Devil card could talk about attachments that you know that are not good for you, but you still kind of indulging, you're overindulging in things. And it's easy to get out of. You have the chains are really loose here, and you're not bound to anything. You're just kind of choosing to stay there because it's comfortable, and you just kind of maybe lazy, or not. I'm not calling you lazy, but or whoever. I'm just saying maybe you just kind of enjoy being there sometimes, and or you're having a hard time letting it go because it's an addiction or an attachment to something, and it doesn't have to be, alcohol or anything like that. It could be coffee, it could be um I don't know, anything that you know is not good for you. You know what it is. So something that you've been passionate, because the King of Wands is usually like a leader, passionate leader, and something that kind of wish for, but maybe you're a little thinking obsessively about this your emotions are running really high over this situation, and maybe a little too much emotions when it comes to whatever is going on here. There also could suggest on your person side that there is a match here, but maybe there's somebody that is getting into the way of your connection here, that is blocking the connection between the King and the Queen of Wands. So it could be a negative third party attachment. If that resonates, you would already know about this. It's not something I'm just telling you. Um, there is, what I'm seeing is the King here is turning his back to this. So that is going on in the current, I feel like, moment at this time, and looking towards your direction, because this is your energy over here. And I do feel that this is turned away. So, I mean, this is your person's feelings, but I'm just kind of looking at the cards as well and picking up a story from that. I feel your person maybe thinks that they did hurt you in a sense, if this is the case. There's a lot of emotions that they've been overthinking, feeling very, very emotional because maybe they are attached to something that they know is not good. The other cards here in your shared emotions is, I feel here you had to cut the drama. So the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands. This is talking about arguments, fights, conflicts from people around you. Could be other people, like even five people challenging you. Immaturity. There's could be immature people coming at you with harsh words, even, or spying on you, whatever it is. And you said, I'm done. I'm cutting it out. It's no longer serving me. So you or your person, you both could be doing this at the same time, cutting out this energy here, which is similar, relating to the devilish, toxic people out of your life. You're definitely looking at that and kind of like, I don't want that. Let's see where you're at here. So yeah, you were sad, and I mean, I feel this is a lot of underlying issues here underneath. There was, maybe you were just kind of focused on the wrong things, not realizing there is still love out there, regardless of what happened with you and your person. There is love still standing. You just had to turn around and see that. Just need to focus on the good things in life and regain your inner strength, your courage, and you have the love of a lion. Like, you have a huge heart, and like, here's the star, like, hope and faith that everything is working out for you. Heal. You're healing. Feel like this is, you're healing something, and it took a lot of your strength to heal from a lot of sadness and worry. I feel it. I feel that for you because you've been battling a lot of, sleepless nights, maybe having nightmares and overthinking things, and people have been challenging you, challenging your passions, or they're just kind of like done with that. Your person here has been reminiscing about the past and the sadness from the past, and not the things that he was focused on in the past was 3 cups. That was what he rejected, love from you, and focused on things. It could be work, could be his not feeling, him or her not feeling like good enough, or whatever his limitations were, emotional needs, was filling his own emotional needs over yours. And now reminiscing about things in the past. Maybe he heartbroken over something else and just did not see the potential in a relationship. And now looking back and kind of forgiving the past. This is what this card is all about, like forgiving the past and not having any negative feelings about the past anymore. Finally, like releasing those burdens, coming to the end of a cycle now. And this was a cycle of, a lot of challenges, challenges, people's challenging you, you challenging, what is it that you are interested in, what is it going to go for in life, like what does your heart want you to do. And finally it's like, just going to drop everything that does not emotionally fulfill me. anymore. So that's where your person is. This is where you are. You're healing a lot of your internal strength and gaining wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom here from everything that you've been doing throughout your life, gaining your experiences. I think your person is turning their back to old cycles. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I wonder if we should get a couple more cards here to get like outcome, and then no, let's pull these cards. Okay, let's see, what was it that you've been healing, because these are nice ones. So this is like a healing deck, but it says pay attention to the signs. So if you notice any signs from your like owls or ancestors trying to give you signs or symbols or anything, like look for signs or signs in this relationship that are, you know, you're going down like a negative path, or people are challenging you, maybe take a step back. Here, oh, your person, they've been kind of dealing with a lot of sadness, which I feel that here with this card and with this Queen of Cups. I don't know why I feel she's sad too, just looking at that cup, and they're both kind of looking in the same situation there. So I do just feel there's a lot of sadness here with your person. And let's see here. We got shared energy. So we have sexual arts. So maybe that's kind of where I was feeling here. There's a blockage here between the two because of maybe a third party situation. And for you, it's suggesting unleash your creativity. Look at that. Get into some more something that brings out your passions. So that'll help get you out of your mindset here, that of anything that could be keeps you in your present moment, I should say. All right. What do we got here? Things that could have been blocking your connection. Somebody's not showing their true feelings, wearing a mask. Somebody is watching or gaslighting you. And we have the dragonfly finding out things were coming to light, or changes, or there was some healing that needed to be done. You would maybe know what that is. We have, oh, I was going to do your person and then we'll do the shared. Sorry. So for your person, yeah, there's seduction, hooking up. There was temptation, third party interference. I kind of was feeling that. You'd know if that was true. We have wedding ring, so union, which we seen the king and the queen here, but they are not looking at each other. So that's something that would probably need to be worked out. But there was a soul connection there, so I did see that. And somebody's self-indulgence here, needing to heal the shadow work. So I see that, and that was on your person's side, and we definitely did see that. All right, let's go with the shared actions here. So there needs to be some clarity and truth revealed. And there was some addiction. We see that again. And somebody needs to make healthier choices in love and start loving themselves, which we see there is some self-love, but that also could be ego. All right, let's go with, what does the romance angels say about this connection for you? It says past life relationship. So that could be the king and the queen of wands. So you guys may be fire signs, or one of you may be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You have known each other before. Okay, what do they say for your person here? New love. Person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh, that could be that third party interference, or this could be a renewed love, even. And let's go with the shared emotions here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, well, that sounds good. So yeah, that's your advice from spirit there, So this is a past life relationship. Everyone has free will. You do have the option to move on from this if you can't heal this. So give this relationship a chance and stay optimistic. That's what I'm seeing today. I hope this had helped you in any way. If please don't make it fit. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Just take the messages that do apply. And once again, thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Great day or night. Bye.